Hello guys, welcome to our channel Fixaholic. Without wasting time, let's start our tutorial for the day. In process to fix your keyboard, today we'll discuss on the various aspect of keyboard fixing. First we'll discuss about the process to test your keys. Second we'll go for the software installation required for key mapping. Third we'll discuss how to enable and disable the key, and fourth we'll do the validation for modified key mapping. So in this process, let's start with the testing part. Go to Google Chrome and type in keyboard test online. Open one of the links on, and then in this screen please enter the key that you want to test. Here I pressed the left arrow, and then my page up key is faulty one, so when I press the left arrow key, the page up automatically get typed in. So as you can see on top, it's written page up whenever I press left button, but when I pressed on down button and then left arrow, it didn't show anything. Again, when I'm pressing R, it's continuously pressing page up. So again, that's page up is the one that's creating a lot of problem for us, so we must have to disable those page up key. So that can be done. Again, this thing makes your daily work too hard. These are unnecessary entry to your processing, and then this will create an unnecessary outcome. It even sometimes it impacts your normal day-to-day activity. So it's best to deactivate such keys, disable such keys, so that it doesn't give any input to your system. Let's move to software installation for doing our key mapping. We'll go to any of your web browser, type in keytweak software, open the first one, and then download the required software from here. As I have already installed the software in my system, so I won't be showing you how to download it, but you can press it here in the free download section and then download and install it. Once you have downloaded, type keytweak in your search bar and open your keytweak app. So this is the screen that you'll see of your keytweak applications. Here you'll have to select all the key that you want to disable at one time. Doing one at a time will create a problem, because it will reset your registry, and then that will remove any other disabled key that you have done in your previous session. So in a single session you have to disable all the key that is faulty one. Here I'll be showing you the three different key that will be disabling. The first one is uh, page up, the second one is page down. I'll be selecting now page down and then pressing on disable key. The third is the up arrow key, and I'll be again disabling that key. These all are disabled. So after selecting all the required key, I'll click on apply, and then once you say apply, it will ask for restart. Please go ahead and restart your system, as it makes changes to your system properties. Post successful reboot of our system, we'll now validate our disabled key. So we'll use the same applications that we used before to validate our faulty key. Now here you can see, when we'll press the left arrow key, page up will not highlight. See, when I'm pressing left key, the page up is not getting highlighted. So this validates that our page up key has been successfully disabled, and we are good with our keyboard now. I hope this has fixed your problem. If you liked our video, please give your thumbs up, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. See you soon in the next video. Thank you for watching.